Well, hi YouTubers. It's been a little while. I've been really busy between the pigs and then the pigs and then the pigs. It's been horrendous. So, really too warm for this heavy jacket. Of course, it's got my fancy, I can't show you if I maybe stand this. It's got my, oh, skateboard design. You get to see that? My head is plugged. Anyway, it's really too hot for that, and my arms are getting so skinny I don't want to show them off, but it's kind of warm, so I'm going to anyway. And show off my new lapalazuli necklace. I couldn't resist. I've never had anything lapalazuli before, and I wanted one of those, so I found one. Huh? What do you think? Isn't that pretty? If you look at my necklace, maybe you won't look at my skinny arms. So. Okay, so I wanted to say something quick today because I just heard that my friends from Maui are coming over. And it's such a thrill when they come over because we just don't see them often enough. And of course, I spent many years on Maui, so I have lots of friends over there. But I understand they're watching me on YouTube now, and I'm so thrilled. So I have to say hi to Leota and Bob. I haven't heard about your trip yet to the statues. What's that island called? Easter Island. You need to come over and tell me about your trip. And Sue's been to the mainland. She's got a couple of kids in college over there, so she had to go over there and give them what for. And she's just recently gotten back again. So, and Claudia's over there. She's ready to come over and visit, and I'm just so happy. And I found out from Layla that Tom Warren and Agaman are together in that house that Tom had 20, 40 years ago when I was there. And I'm just, oh, the two handsomest men in Lahaina are still there. Tom and Agama and Stephen, right? So that was fun. News from Maui. I love Maui. It is number one. There's no doubt about it. But only the rich can afford to live on Maui. So us poor people end up over here on the Big Island. And hey, it's all right on the Big Island. It's pretty good, and especially on days like this when the sun is shining. Huh? So I'm trying to upload my camera. As you can see behind me, it's uploading and uploading and uploading, and it still hasn't gotten to halfway yet. Is it still doing it? Yeah, you know, if the cursor still moves, it must be working. So let's take a hit to the Mauians, huh? Oh, I tell you. Oh, and I understand what. Walu is on fire, and Kahalavi is being questioned again about all the bombs on Kahalavi. Now they're doing it over here. We can hear them in the middle of the night. Boom, boom. They're bombing in the middle of this island, like they used to bomb. What was it? Not Molokai, Molokini. I already forgot. Kahalavi, that was it, right? I'm 74. Hey, give me a break. It's okay if I can't remember, huh? Is it even important what you remember and what you don't remember? I'm not sure, but I bought a car the other day. With my bad eyesight and hardly any focus, my peripheral, thank God the glaucoma hasn't taken over too bad, and my peripheral still got me home with a car. Somebody had to drive a car home if we went to buy a car, and there was two of us. One has to drive one car, one has to drive the other car. Guess who gets to drive? I haven't driven in 7 years. I haven't driven since 2003 when the floaters were so bad they just scared me to death, and I just couldn't focus anymore. I couldn't drive. I just was stressed out. So I quit driving, and it was the 11th, I think, day before yesterday. I drove our car for the first time. Our cute little Geo Metro, you've seen it in the films. Oh, wow, is it a nice car? The steering is real tight. The clutch is real tight. The brakes are real tight. Oh, it just works so good, and I just knew how to do it right away, and I felt so good. 74 months. Oh, my license is good till 2012, so hey, let's have a hit for driving. May you continue to drive as long as you want. I got scared off the road 7 years ago, and the fact that I did it the other day just, it's made me sing. It just made me feel young, and I just might live a little longer, and I just got so excited. It's still happening. So a hit for the road. I do have to say, I forgot to exhale. I do have to say, though, when I got off the pavement, and we've got, one-third, we have a mile of bad road, right? Lots of ruts, lots of puddles, lots of, you drive down the road and you do a lot of this in order to miss the puddles, because you could break springs and break shocks and lose your tires and everything else. The ruts are so bad because the road is rock already, and when holes get in the rock, they aren't so easy to repair. There's no pavement out there. It's just kind of like rock, the unpaved part. So when I got to the dirt road, the unpaved part, I couldn't see it. I mean, because of my focus is pretty much gone, I can just see the peripheral. Well, looking at the road, all I could see was the reflection of the dashboard, and I could see the sides of the road. So all I did was I drove down the very middle of the road. There's no traffic out here in the boondocks, right? Drove down the middle of the road very carefully and went ka-dum, ka-dum, ka-dum. And all I could think of, oh no, I'm going to wreck the car running through all these ruts. So I was going so slow and so careful, but I managed to get home without doing something stupid. I was so afraid that when I pushed my leg down on the clutch or I pushed my foot on the gas, that I was going to get cramps, right? As soon as I straighten out my legs, sometimes and I get cramps in the legs, I get cramps in the toes, I get cramps in the feet. And I was just so scared that the cramps are going to take over. I moved the seat up so I wouldn't have to reach so far to work the pedals. 5-speed, I mean, this is a cute little car. A 93 Ford Festiva. You know, they get 30 plus miles to the gallon. And cute little blue paint job. Not really in too bad shape. Legal, it runs, it needs some fixing, but for $200? The guy wanted $200. How could I not? I had $200 in my pocket, payday, and I was about to spend it. And I was going to go buy me a lime green spaghetti strap, kind of like undershirt for all my fancy stuff, and so I bought a car instead. Every once in a while, the guys let me out of my box to do what I want, and I just get so exhilarated. But I have to say, this isn't getting anywhere. What is going on? We've been at 36% forever. Oh, it takes so long. Well, I'm condensing it as I'm downloading it, so it takes longer. Okay, to that hit. Is everybody ready now? You got your pipe and your lighter and everything. We're ready to go. Okay, here is a hit for the road, for driving. May everybody get to drive forever, which is a privilege, right? And a hit for all the Mauians. I love everybody over there. Well, I don't even know everybody over there, but those I know I love, and I'm so glad to hear they're watching me on YouTube. Isn't that great? Oh, we're at 9 minutes already. I gotta go. So, I want to say, love yourself first, and then love those that take care of you, and take care of those that love you. And I'll see you in a minute. Got to change my shirt, and I'll give you an encore. Tomorrow I get to go out to lunch, let me tell you.